Hi, I'm Eddie,
and we'll be walking you through
Equip Online, an internet-based software application designed to train students in the skills, strategies and mindsets they need to succeed at school and beyond.
To access Equip Online directly, enter the address the school has provided you or log in via the school intranet. This takes you to your school's Equip homepage. To log in, simply enter your email address and the password the school provided you with. Now that you've successfully logged in, you'll be directed to the Parent Dashboard. The Parent Dashboard provides you with an overview of how your student is coping at school and their progress. It also allows you to easily navigate to the different sections of the system. From the Parent Dashboard, you can access your student's portal, navigate to their calendar and task lists, communicate with your student through the wall, print a report, or send an SMS if the school has chosen to enable this. If you have more than one child at the same school, you can select that particular student's progress report by selecting that student's name, which is visible on the dashboard. Click on the blue odometer button at the top of the list of buttons on the right-hand side of the dashboard. In a new window, you've now been taken to your student's dashboard. What you see here is exactly how it appears to your student. However, unlike your student, you can't edit or change things. The dashboard gives the student a brief snapshot of the various sections of the system. When the student clicks on these tabs on the left-hand column of the screen, they are taken to a more detailed page of the information that shows up in the dashboard, which can then be added to and changed. If you click on the Goals tab, you can see their subject-specific goals, such as marks and ranks, and big picture goals, an 8-hour target and weekly target hours set by the student. If you click on the Attitude tab, you can view a recording of your student's attitude towards school each week and a graphical representation of that data. If you click on the Time tab, you can view your student's calendar for the week, any upcoming tasks that they may have for every particular day, and the number of study hours that they've logged for any given day, either as general study or according to a particular subject area. Commerce is one example you can see here. All of these are measured against the total number of target hours that the student has set, and their progress is measured according to a bar graph which is visible here. Looking specifically at the task section now, you can see a number of tasks that the student has identified. Some of these tasks have red markers next to them, which mean that these tasks should have been marked complete by now. As you can see, there are 2 tasks this week which have ticks next to them. This is simply a way that you can signify the completion of a task. In the Tasks section, you can view your students' different tasks that need to be completed or have been completed, and the due dates for each task. You can also view your students' progress on assessments by clicking on the Assessments tab. This will give a breakdown only for those tasks that students have marked as assessments and provides a helpful 8-point strategy to completing these. Students are able to set goal marks or achieve marks for subjects either in advance or retrospectively, which will help them to monitor their own performance over time. If you click on the Subjects tab, you can view a report for each of your students' subjects, including their goals and tasks for that particular subject area. The different subjects your student undertakes can be selected by scrolling through the horizontal list at the top. Within each of these subject areas, you're able to view these graphs which identify the time that your student has spent in study over the course of the week. Optionally, your student may elect to break down this time into time spent on assessment tasks, homework or study for exams, and this time is collectively logged against the number of target hours represented in a bar graph here. Clicking on the Co-curricular tab, you can see a summary of how your student is managing their co-curricular activities and the impact of these activities on their schoolwork. The different activities that your student is involved in can be selected by scrolling through the horizontal list at the top, as in the Subjects section. Provided below in each of these areas are a number of self-reflective tools that students can use as part of a holistic approach to performing well in life. If you click on the Wall tab, you can see the platform that you, your students and teachers can use to communicate. You can leave a message for your student by typing in the empty text box like this, and then simply click on Post on the right hand side. As you can see beneath the box, your message has been left for your student to see. In the Resources section, there are 13 different folders which provide free resources that come as part of the Equip book. These are available predominantly as PDF files, which your students can freely download and use. To do so, simply select the relevant folder and click Download next to the file name that you want. To the right hand side of this page, there's a printer icon which you can click to view a student report for each of your students. As we click this button, a new window will open, which gives you an overview of the goals, attitude, study, co-curricular activities, as well as any mentoring sessions that a student may have attended in the last little while. To print a copy of this report, simply click the Print Report button in the top right. In the Resources section, there are a number of parent-specific resources to help you to support your student. Simply click on the Download button to access these. If you'd like to change or update any of your personal details, the Info section is the place to go. To change your email address, phone number or password, simply follow the steps on this page. Our privacy policy can also be viewed here. When you're done, simply click Save.